Hi guys, welcome back to Another Day in Erin. This is a series where we get to know more about the people who have been around us for a long time, and today I am here with Poison Archer
Hello there.
and random people behind us that have been appearing.
Oh yes,
They're joining us as well. No, I'm
random
kidding.
guests.
So, are you ready for your questions?
I am.
Alright, so how long have you been playing Mabby for?
I've actually been playing since like 2010, I believe. It's been on and off. I did just come back around, I believe, 3, 4 years ago because I was gone for like 8 years
Wow.
since 2010, 2011.
Ooh, okay, yeah, that's a long
Oh,
time. I don't.
yeah.
I mean, I'm not good at math anyway, so I'm just not gonna count that. But I'm gonna I'm
Math is
gonna
fun.
trust what you say. Oh, but yeah, that's a long time that you were gone.
Yeah.
Was there any reason that you were gone for so long?
Just drama within the game that I didn't need.
Oh, okay. I gotcha. But I'm guessing you were like really young at the time too, so it was probably like
Um,
preteen slash teen drama.
I since I was thinking I was like 16, 17 years old at the time.
Oh, okay. Oh, so like
I was
maybe
a
okay, maybe like more like high school drama, but in the
yeah,
game.
like memories.
Well, I'm glad that you took the time off that you needed to. If it was, as bad, what it sounds like, if it was as bad as it was, words. Um, it's important to do that. So I'm glad that you did that. And now you're here
Yeah.
again.
Yes.
So hopefully you haven't had that kind of issue again coming back.
Um, no, I haven't. From here and there, I've encountered some arguments or disagreements here and there, but other than that, it's never been really that bad.
Yeah, no, I believe that definitely. So do you have a favorite talent in Mabby?
Archery.
Archery. You got that bow on your back. It had to be.
Yeah.
Is there something that you
Tends to
like
make
about archery?
um n
Or is it just
specifically no.
it's
It's
just that you
just
like it?
something. It's something I'm more comfortable with. I've been I've tried so long just to make it better, and I got it there.
Yeah.
So it's just something I'm more comfortable and used to.
Okay, that makes sense. And then like the whole revamp and stuff probably made it even better for you.
Oh yes, no more missing at 100%.
Definitely. Oh, this is such a good change. Such a good and it was so needed.
Yes.
Do you have a favorite NPC?
Um,
That you know
no,
that it's,
actually.
yeah, it seems like such a simple question that I tend to ask some people. But then I think about it sometimes and it is actually kind of rough or hard, I guess to think about. Um, like out of all the NPCs that are in the game, or like maybe you don't even like care to know what the NPCs names are and stuff like that.
Well, now
But
that I think about it, I think my favorite one and my least favorite one, starting with my favorite one, I believe, is Caswin, because
oh,
he just
okay,
looks badass.
yeah.
And then obviously everybody's least favorite is Fergus.
Oh, okay. You're gonna start an argument. I'm just
I
saying. You're gonna start an argument there. Oh my god. It's so 50-50 in these interviews when I ask people. Like, there's some people that really like Fergus, like they say their favorite, but then there's people like you, like you hate Fergus. Oh my god! If I put you guys in a room, it's just
You're
oh
like,
gosh.
yes, chaos ensues.
Yeah. No, that's interesting though. You're so confident that everybody hates Fergus. It's so good. Oh, anyway. Why Mabinogi and not most other games?
I was actually introduced to it while I was playing a different game from another friend. I do not remember their name.
Oh, okay.
Um, I started playing Halo Combat Evolved on a PC. I was just introduced to this game and I enjoyed it ever since. But other than that, yeah, I still play Halo
It's
ever
just
since I was
so
like young.
It's so interesting to me that a game like Halo can like suddenly get you into Mapinogi somehow.
I know a first-person shooter game to an MMO. I was like,
Yeah, it's just so weird to think about. Well, especially nowadays, if you were to think about it, it would be even more weird because I think Mabinogi has become more niche too.
Yeah.
Do you have any names that you would like to shout out?
I think a couple. Two of them I've known for a while, and they've also helped me out a lot through a lot of things that personally I take and cherish. One is going to be Shadowheart L. She's like my best friend now.
Aw.
And then my other friend Phantasms. Him and I, yes, we have been at each other's throats here and there, but we love each other like a brother.
Aw, that's even sweeter.
Yeah, I know, right? Brotherly love on a video game. He's been through a lot for the last couple of years. I've tried giving him advice and everything. So he's doing better now, and I'm glad for it. So
Yeah.
it's been a rough couple of years for everybody too, because of obviously COVID and then now the inflation.
Yeah,
So-
definitely. It's been
So-
a rough couple years for sure.
Oh yeah. So those are two I definitely cherish most, as in my friendship. So yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, is there a positive part of the community that you would like to share with us?
Positive part of the community.
Yeah.
Most of us are really friendly, but we just don't talk to each other.
It's I mean, totally true, totally true. We kind of have our own little, I think, like friend groups or whatever. I don't know how you would,
We do.
but it's true. It's true. I agree.
I mean, yeah, like, you find those butt heads here and there, but other than that, everybody's usually really friendly. We just keep to ourselves.
Yeah, I agree with that. 100%. Is there one specific item in Mabby that you've always wanted, but you haven't gotten it yet?
I've actually had it before, but I gave it back.
Oh no!
Alright, before the merge of Alexina and now,
Yeah.
I had the Ruination Bow. I was buying it from someone.
Oh.
And obviously me being stupid at the time with money and everything going on during the pandemic, I gave it back before the merge happened, and it was fun. It was fun. So I gave it back to the seller, helped him out and everything. So
Interesting.
I wasn't going to keep it. I'm not a materialistic person, and especially if it's not mine
Yeah.
and it's not my full ownership. So I am definitely not that, like, definitely just not going to like steal somebody's hard-earned credit.
Yeah, no, that makes
So-
sense though. Yeah, I've never heard that before as an answer to this question. So it's one of the more
But,
rare questions that I ask anyway. But
Yeah,
that's an interesting
But,
story though.
but I do have some of the materials already for it. I have all of the Omnisaurs, half of the Blazing Flame Essence, and finishing materials already.
So you are planning to still make it, like one for
I am.
yourself. Okay.
Yeah,
So if anyone wants to help,
I'm buying.
Exactly. Or like even if I assume you would just want to run to try and get the materials, then
Yeah,
maybe it'd
I've
be
ran a
fun to have
couple, but-
people invite you and stuff.
Yeah, I ran a couple, just no luck.
Oh, no, I feel that. I was doing the same thing for
Well-
my Divine Blade before I got it.
But yeah, the Ruination Bow I had, it was step 7, erg 50, with effective range I think 17, but no enchants. But I was still hitting a crap ton because my gear is basically done for archery.
Right.
I could put better enchants on it, but I was hitting like 150 mags, and then Reaper was like 450 added on.
Oh, okay, okay.
So
I
was
I
hitting
don't.
for a lot.
I'm not really much of a combat player, so I'm not sure, if that is considered like really good or not, but I
it,
assume
it,
if you're talking about it, you're proud of it. So,
it's pretty high.
all right. So do you have any food ideas, or I guess not food ideas, but do you have any foods that you would recommend people try?
Korean barbecue ribs.
Ooh, okay, that sounds good. What is it?
Basically like fall off the bone ribs and Korean barbecue sauce. Really, that's it. It's
Oh,
really good though.
but no, I mean it sounds good, so definitely, definitely.
And, I used to be a cook at a casino where I live,
Oh,
in a
okay.
VIP lounge. So what would happen is that we have stuff for self-serve, but
Yeah.
as in like the expensive item, obviously the meats and whatnot, is we cut and we serve them a
Mhm.
certain portion. So every time we had those ribs, people would like want 8 or like 7. And I'm like, I'm sorry, I can only give you 2 at a time, and they get mad.
Oh,
So I'm like, yeah.
because they loved it so much.
Mm-hmm. So we'd go through it in like 3 hours, and I used to work 11 p.m. to 7 o'clock in the morning every day.
Oh wow, that's a
So
long shift.
but it was fun. A lot
Yeah.
of drunk people to mess with.
Oh, yeah, I bet. And they're probably always really hungry.
Yeah, like bottomless pit.
Yeah. So do you have any activities that you do outside of Mabinogi?
Um, no, actually, I just go to work and try and get other things done that I need. Other than that, I'm usually just relaxing and whatnot.
I mean that's totally fine, you know? That like I think sometimes people need more of a simple routine, simple life, and I think that the more people have on their plate, it might stress them out more, you know?
Yeah,
100%, I feel it. I mean, it depends on the person though, too, right? But
yeah, it does.
yeah, so I think that's not a bad thing at all, in my opinion. So, for the last question, this is a question that I usually ask people at the end. Do you have any advice that you would like to give people, whether it be in real advice or in game advice? Or both?
Mm. I mean, I've noticed I've met a lot of people who beat themselves up mentally,
Oh,
like
yeah.
something like mental awareness. Because they base their own opinions with others.
Yes. Or like
So
they
I
use the
mean,
judgment of others, right?
yeah, they use the judgment of others. I always tell them like, who cares what other people think? So honestly, as long as you do what you think is right, I say
Yeah.
go for it.
So mental health is, I assume, very important to you then.
Yeah, because I've lost a couple of my friends due to mental health.
Oh, I'm
So
sorry.
yeah. So yeah.
Yeah,
Uh
no, that's definitely a good bit of advice to give then, I think. It's more personal to you as well.
yeah.
So, yeah, it's just very important, and I think, yeah, it's useful information to give to others in the world and in the Mabinogi community.
Yeah.
Also, I do want to say before we end this, the voices in the background, if you do happen to hear them, which I think you do,
No, I
it
don't.
well
I promise I don't.
the others, I mean, like
Oh.
the view.
Oh, my bad.
It's his family in the background. So just saying. All right. So thank you for doing this with me.
Oh, you're welcome. And thank you for having me.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. It was very interesting hearing your points of view on different questions that I've asked, different little topics and stuff. Yeah, it's definitely interesting. Yeah. I will see everybody another day in Aaron. Goodbye.
Take care.